suggesting a possible double exposure or similar photographic overlay. The image shows something anomalous that may interpret as a spectre. Let's take a look. That's the image? Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Welcome back to Kili's AI Paranormal Research. Forgive my voice, I'm just recovering from a discarnate spiritual possession, which leads us right back into what we've been talking about over the last couple of episodes, ghosts. And I want to start off with something simple, as I usually like to do. Let's start seeing if we can find some visual evidence. So provide links to 3 recent examples of visual credible evidence that appear to show ghosts. Now, I keep seeing this one. Okay, I used to see this one called the Santa Fe Courthouse, and it's not coming up this time. Oh, that's good. Because that one was, if you've seen it before, it's clearly an insect inside a camera lens, a CCTV camera lens. But we didn't get that this time. PSII photograph at Kili Castle in Ireland a few years ago during a tour by Paranormal Supernatural Investigators Ireland. A participant took a photo in Kili Castle's banquet hall. The PSSI team claimed it showed the spirit of Hugh the Monk, believed to haunt the castle. Let's take a look and see if we can see it here. This photograph. Okay. Right there is what they're saying is Hugh the Monk. A bit ambiguous if you ask me. All right, let's see.
Throughout the night, and we all even felt a chill run through us at one point. But what really struck us was the feeling of sadness and longing that permeated the room. It was as if Geraldine's spirit was still searching for something. Now we know some people might be skeptical of paranormal activity, but we can assure you there's something special about the Geraldine room. Maybe it's the history, maybe it's the energy, but there's definitely something there.
All right, let's scroll back down here. That appears to be the ghost of Hugh the Monk. At least that's what they're telling us at Kili Castle. All right, and it's interesting. It was captured by a group of paranormal investigators. That is what they purport to do. Why some find it credible, the image was shown immediately to others on the tour. Reportedly, no one moved between the shots, so the apparition is argued not to just be a motion blue by a bystander. Could be a reflection, a trick of lighting, or photographic artifacts. Also, a crowd and tour settings often generate heavier expectations, which, yeah, I don't know. That one, again, you can't reproduce it, so it can't be scientifically verified. So I remain a skeptic. All right, let's try this one. Is this a photo of a ghost? Huh. No, it is not. It's creepy. Very creepy. And continues. There's many shots of it. But, I don't know. Kind of looks like a shaggy dog to me. Your thoughts, everyone. What do we think here? Case featured on Uncanny. A family reported odd events during a wedding in rural France. Then strange things continued after they returned home in England. Photographs taken by the family while alone in their home show something following them, appearing in rooms where no one else was supposed to be. Some are persuaded because multiple images over time, all from the same source, and in their home were supposedly a few external variables. Also, the event has been documented and discussed in interviews. Same link. And these are the photographs that they claim to have been taken. But this first one here, the first few of these look as though it's the same photograph until right here. Strange prints on the couches and chairs. Okay. Yeah, I think this one, it looks like a canine to me, but I absolutely understand why this one garnered some attention. And the Leicester photograph submitted to the Black Vault files, a photo taken in Leicester, UK, submitted to the Black Vault, was analyzed independently by an image analyst, Ken Raymond. He found the photo appears to have metadata indicating 2 images, suggesting a possible double exposure or similar photographic overlay. The image shows something anomalous that may interpret as a spectre. Let's take a look. That's the image. Yeah, that's pretty creepy. But depending on the camera, I mean, I do think that's easily explained as a double exposure. It does give an interview here. I'll include the links to these resources down below in the show notes. But yeah, this one certainly has all the hallmarks of an appearance of a ghost. That's very interesting. I don't know though. This one, I did ask it, or I did not ask it to evaluate these based on authenticity, which is something I'm going to do next. Until then, don't look under your bed.